A shed update, and ladies and gentlemen, you'll have to excuse the mess. We do have cozy coops inside the yard, which I had to find a place to store them. The ones I did get built, ready to find a new home for them. But anyway, they're going to be in here for a little bit, so we try to work around them. But a shed update, and I've kind of had to split up, and I kind of forgot what I was doing in the order of things I was planning on doing. One is the Flying Wing. This is a Disney Store exclusive. You can see I've had two of these now. This is the second one. First one I actually got from Disneyland, had it shipped to the house, and I fixed it up and repainted it, put toy-like propellers on it, and then I sold it, of course. I found another one, and it was clean, but I had the house, the ceiling repainted, and I forgot to cover up a couple stuff, and that was one of the things that got. Anyway, that's really no big deal. You just gotta strip it anyway. But anyway, I wanted this to basically go with my companion piece of the Raiders of the Lost Ark NPC kit. It's just one of them little things. I wish I would have made a model kit of this. There's a resin kit, which is real nice, that I've seen. Of course, plastic ones would be a lot cooler to have, and I'd own a bunch of those. But anyway, the Flying Wing toy, which I don't really add a whole lot of toys in here, but I do add some for model kits. Up next, Star Wars. Everyone's seen me build the A Mandalorian, and I'm getting into the point where the show's just about to come out, and I'm getting pretty stoked about it because I think it really is Star Wars. But I got it assembled. I can't decide really how I want to paint him. And Star Wars now, to me, it's almost lost its appeal. That's why I was like building studio scale stuff. That way, not many people built it, and it was just another aspect of it. And I love Star Wars, don't get me wrong, but it's, I want to say, too mainstream. And when I say that, I mean, I liked it back then when everyone's seen it, but a select few of us, and you all know who you are. We took it just a little bit further. We studied the ships and a little lore in between. But anyway, I haven't decided what I want to paint him yet, so I'm going to stick him on the Star Wars shelf. And so once the show comes out and it gets more pictures and gets me more hyped up about it, I'll continue on with the A Mandalorian. Again, Star Wars. I pick up ships. The new Death Star. Or excuse me, the second Death Star and the Star Destroyer little 2-pack. Do I have one handy? I do. Nope, not that one. Well, it's basically pretty much that. You get that, and then you get the Death Star. I think you can get the Death Star by itself, but hey, you get 2-pack, which you get 2 ships, which hey, that's the way I like to work around here, because it's 2, which is why we like to work here inside the art. But anyway, adding the Death Star, which hey, the Rise of Skywalker, it's in there too. So anyway, adding the Death Star to the art. And then of course we can't have no update without another frog. I like my Sergeant Frogs. I think I'm up to 15 to 17, so I'm past the halfway point. And they also have, and I own possession of them because they're at the hobby store, which there's actually, I call it a Megazord. You can get like 5 or 6 kits and combine them all into one big Megazord. You can buy a kit with all of them in there, which I got on layaway. And they also have a pirate ship, which, hey, I'm looking forward to that too, because it's just different. But anyway, I've abused the layaway system at the hobby store, so I mean they pretty much just had to go build me my own shelf for how much I got stashed away up there. But anyway, frog number 1, I like him real well. Of course, I like you basically get 2 models, little frog and then the vehicle, which I want to build one. But I can't decide how or what I want to do. I haven't really figured that out. I want to make something like what's the Phantom, the F4 Phantom, the Spectre guy. That's who I would like to make something like that out of one of the frogs. But anyway, we got plenty of time. We'll figure it out. So we're adding more frogs to the art, and I got to come out here since it is getting cooler. So I have to come up here. I got to I got to restack so I can fit more of these in, because it's just crazy. Crazy how many frogs there are. Up next, and I'm going to give a warning right now so you don't bang on the keyboard and complain to me. We're going to talk about adult subject matter here, and this is master box models. So again, fair warning, 3, 2, 1, you can turn away. We're going to discuss it. Master Box has come out with their new Amazon Desert Battle series of Skull Clan, which is I would say a companion piece. They actually have another one earlier, and it's upstairs. We'll have to go look at that. Anyway, this new set comes out with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 females and 1 male that's taking hostage. But if you look at the truck, that's basically a Ming 35th scale Toyota truck, which, you know, I don't know why they like their Toyota trucks for the military over there in the Middle East parts, but they sure do like that. But anyway, of course I had to have you know, all female kit, which, you know, I'm just tell me where it is so I can press the in the cart button and purchase it, because I have these. But these are just absolutely fantastic. I like stuff like this. So anyway, so we're adding some new Amazon women to the art. And last but not least, again, fair warning, I warned everyone, a little subject matter here. I want to have to like censor everything. This is, what's her name? Helen? At the Edge of the Universe. That's the little series that they have. Of course, they got a nude female, topless female gladiator. That's basically they took gladiators aboard a starship. If you read the back here, so if you want to pause it for a little viewing pleasure there. It's actually an excellent story. And of course, you know, they have, Master Box has beautiful box art. I think it's very stunning. Makes you want to, when you buy it, makes you want to go and paint it immediately, which I just think is just a stunning box. But anyway, she's supposed to be fighting some little ogre guy on the back here, which if I got him cheap enough, I'd get him. But anyway, I had to have good old Helen here. But anyway, adding Helen to the art. But that's what I've got going on today. I got to add another cozy coop in here, which if you follow me on Facebook and all them, I've done a couple others since last time we spoke. But we're adding more frogs, adding some Star Wars, and of course, you know how I like to add my lovely ladies to the art. But anyway, that's what I got going on today. And I'll have another one probably in about a week. I got a couple other stuff that I've been trying to break it up, and not really old. I haven't found any old stuff here lately. It's more new. Some things just interest me, some things doesn't, and some things depends on the price. But anyway, that's what I got going on today. So stay tuned for the next exciting episode.